Hi, Sreedhar. I'm happy to introduce Sreedhar Vedula, founder of Studynomics movement and an author of internationally published book Studynomics. Sreedhar Vedula is All India's 16th rank holder in UPSC exam. He is a speaker and internationally certified expert trainer. He trains managers in various professional skills, students, teachers, and parents in stress-free techniques. An expert of stock market and technical analysis. He of classical music, musicologist, and an expert in presentation software, animation, musical synchronization, and computer programming. Sridhar is working on algorithmic trading. He developed unique software for time management and project management. He conducts a seminar and workshop on smart studying without stress, secret of toppers, presentation skill, motivation, achieving goals not just setting, accelerated learning, pursue your passion in spite of busy routine, innovative teaching techniques, time management, effective communication, productivity enhancement, strategic planning, leadership, problem solving, decision making, wealth generation through stock market for job holders, day trading for profit making, theoretical aspect of Indian classical music. I think he has got a lot of skills accumulated with him. With that, I'm very happy to talk to him today. And I thank him for joining this interview to share his views on stress-free study techniques. Sridhar, the first question is, I understood you have certain techniques for stress-free study. Why do you think it's very important?
Yeah, thank you, Ram, for that wonderful introduction. As you would have observed from my profile itself, I have made an attempt to excel in many fields. Though people say jack of all trades and master of none, I've tried to master a few and I'm in the process of mastering a few more. So it's an old adage, and in the present day scenario, you can be master of all, provided you work in a systematic way and if you're determined to achieve success in whatever you do.
Great.
So, coming to your question now, today, children are the most stressed lot in this world. You are free, I am free comparatively, they are free, but children are not free. There are so many things to do. For example, a child may want to excel in his or her studies. At the same time, say a student is very much interested in cricket, let's say, and the mother wants his child to be an expert swimmer, and the father wants his child to be a good dancer, let's say. Now, there are four aspirations for this particular child. She has to excel in studies, she has to excel in cricket, swimming, and dancing. Now, she has only those 24 hours.
Right.
And apart from all this, there are so many distractions nowadays. With the social media and with the internet being available to everyone, there are so many distractions nowadays. So they also kill our time. So students, in their attempt to get success in all the fields, or in whatever fields they want, their parents want, or even their grandparents want, they're unable to achieve anything, and they are neither here nor there. That kind of situation. These techniques, which are mainly aimed at reducing the time for studying, and in the process create more time to achieve their other passions in their lives, are going to work like a wonder. So this is a need of the any and every child in this world needs this.
Great, great. That's a great initiative. The need of the hour, definitely, as you said. And also, you published a book on Studynomic, and I also understood that is the one of the internationally published book, right? So, I would like to know what someone can learn from that book.
The book is aptly titled Studynomics. Studynomics is my own word in English. It has been coined, and it comes from this. Study means nomics is what? The law of doing something, like economics. So studynomics is the law of studying, how to study. That's it. So this book has been published by BCP Publishers, Canada, North America, and we are releasing it in another 5 countries. Due to COVID, it's got slightly delayed, but this month or next month it should come out soon. It has been already listed in Amazon. This book is not only for students; it's for teachers as well as parents. Gives you a step-by-step procedure on how to achieve something what you want. Just not only studying, any other passion. So the book is divided into 11 chapters. Each chapter stresses on something. The first and last chapters are very small chapters, but they tell you something which 95% of the people miss. And the rest of the chapters are devoted to techniques. It talks about study planning, which most people don't do, most teachers don't do, most parents don't do, and most students don't do. And then it talks of what the problems faced by students when they start studying something, and then how to get interest in studying. Then it talks about various studies techniques for theoretical subjects or problematic subjects, how to master them in a short period of time. And then I'm a specialist in mind maps. So it talks about mind mapping techniques, flow charts, and flashcards. And then it gives techniques of revision. How do you revise something? How do you avoid spending a lot of time for revision? And then there's an entire chapter dedicated to exams. How do you crack the exams? Because exams are your ultimate performance indicators. You study well and don't perform the exams, that doesn't make any sense. You're not recognized, right? So an entire chapter is devoted to exams on how to tackle them, how to answer the questions, how to answer multiple choice questions, even if you don't know the answer, how to take a chance using the theory of probability. What is the chance that your answer is going to be right? So this is what the book is about.
And I'm sure, I think it's getting released in India. It's going to be a big boon for people in India. All students, they are looking forward to, and everyone, I'm sure, as you said, it's going to help everyone. We all look forward to that and wish you all the best in that. And I think, is this, you say that if someone reads the book, they will be able to follow, or is there any kind of a coaching required, or you do any kind of an intervention on that, or how is that? Only they read the book and understand it?
It's like this. Let me give a detailed insights of what's there in the book. I study planning. Now, I have given a lot of information about study planning in the book. The book gives you various customized charts in which you divide your elements of planning and then plan your studies. But then, that's just teaching. If you know, there are actually three levels of teaching. One is teaching, the next level is training, and the next level is coaching. So this book is like teaching, where the students may get 40% of the content, 50% of the content. But when they're trained physically or even online, they get more content. The same content they get in a better way. And the next level is coaching, where the participant gets 90% of the content. So obviously reading a book is of course better than doing nothing, but then training and coaching are much above them. Now giving a little more insights about the book. This book, I have a customized, I've developed a customized graph on interest versus understanding. So I've divided the stages of learning into 10 stages.
Right.
1, 2, 4, 9, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 9 is the sweet spot. Every student and every teacher should strive to achieve the sweet spot, number 9. How to achieve that is detailed in the book. And some children, they hate a certain subject. Why do they hate it? It's because they're not able to understand it. Because children in general are inquisitive in nature. And every adult has a kid hidden inside him or her. You are also a kid. I'm also a kid. They're also kids. So every kid is inquisitive. So there's no question of not getting interest in something unless we don't understand that. So how to understand that? What are the steps?
Mm.
That's what the particular chapter tells about.
Mm.
And then mind maps is a very good chapter in which I give a detailed procedure on how to convert anything into mind map so that you retain it for a longer period of time.
Right.
See, ultimately, we study something today, we are very good at it. But then, what happens after 1 week? We forget most of it.
Mm.
What happens after 1 month? We forget almost everything.
Right.
Now, if you keep on revising the same thing, where is the time to study the next one?
Mm.
So there has to be a balance between the revision and learning of the new things. So how to achieve that balance?
Right.
And I have developed a secret sauce for revision. There's a
Mm.
secret sauce by me,
Mm.
given in detail in the book. But then, of course, training and coaching are much better.
Mm.
I conduct sessions.
Mm.
I was conducting a lot of sessions before this COVID-19.
Mm.
Now, with this COVID-19, physical sessions have come down, but still, I'm conducting online sessions when I get a group of students.
Mm.
And when there's really a student, a serious student, I take one-on-one also.
Mm. Okay. Already the people in India also getting trained on that, you are saying as of now. Hmm?
Yeah, not only India. I conducted sessions in Malaysia, in Kuala Lumpur,
Mm.
Singapore, Indonesia, apart from India. I
Mm.
conducted in Malaysia also.
Okay.
So the students and the teachers, parents who have attended the sessions,
Mm.
they have improved a lot in their subsequent examination, subsequent
Right. Right. Mm.
ones. And some of them have really done wonders because they have taken this seriously. And a
Right.
few of them probably they didn't have achieved anything because they didn't take this seriously. Ultimately,
Mm.
it depends on how you apply this. I teach,
Right.
you need to apply them, right?
Right. So, is there a regular sessions you do it? It's all conducted something which happens regularly. These sessions, or it's based on the need at all.
Yeah. When I get a group,
Mm. Mm.
I take a group and then start coaching them. Per
Mm.
se, every 15 days, every 1 month there will be a session, and
Mm.
then I go through the homework done by them. Homework just takes 5-10 minutes, but
Mm.
it tells me more about them.
Yeah.
And there's 6 months course, there's 1 year course also, but every 15 days, every 1 month, just like that.
It's that is good. And so, India, you are where if they have to get any kind of a website or some place they can get some more information about these details is available, or where do they write to?
Yeah. Studynomics.com. Studynomics, STUDY, study,
Mm.
NOMIC. Studynomics.com is the website. People can log on to that, and then info@studynomics.com is the email. They can send their requirement. They can mail the
Mm.
requirement. If I
Mm.
get sufficient number of students or sufficient number of teachers, parents,
Mm.
I course for them and I take for them. That's how I do it. And for very seriously interested students, I
Mm.
take one.
Okay, that's great. That really helps. I think this everyone is now we are looking forward this book getting published in India, and also more and more student getting benefit out of that. It also helps everyone's aspirations gets fulfilled at the end of the day. All of them have a lot of aspiring, and it looks like very systematically you have put in what is that they need to do and make it things on stress-free study techniques. So it's very interesting to know about it, and I definitely I think wish you all yeah
It's not just about studying.
yeah
You want to achieve anything in the life, when you spend less time on studying
yes
and get more results, you can use the rest of the time to achieve anything else you want.
great. So anything else you would like to give summary comments on entire this thing what your this book about this book Studynomics and the book.
This book is priced at $32 US dollars in other
Mm,
countries,
mm,
but I requested the publishers to give a huge discount to India and other Southeast Asian countries. So
mm,
the discount is going to be something like about 70% or so.
mm.
Because I love my country and I want to do something for my country.
Great, sir. Thank you very much, Sridhar, for taking this time off and giving. And I'm sure with this video also, this awareness gets into more people, and I'm sure this is going to be useful for not only the students, everyone who wants to have a proper time allocation and get things done. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, Ram. Thank you.